You're hitting the gym, eating clean, and staying consistent, but the results just aren't showing. What if the problem isn't your workout, but your hormones? From stubborn belly fat to constant fatigue, your body's internal chemistry might be working against your goals without you even knowing it. In this video, we'll uncover how hormonal imbalances, like too much cortisol or not enough thyroid activity, could be silently sabotaging your progress, and what you can do to take back control. Today, we will talk about how your hormones could be sabotaging your fitness goals. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The endocrine system, the command center of hormonal health. The human endocrine system is composed of glands such as the hypothalamus, pituitary, thyroid, adrenals, pancreas, and reproductive organs. These glands release hormones into your bloodstream, which then travel to organs and tissues to regulate key bodily functions. Hormones act like messengers, instructing your body how to behave under certain circumstances. Whether it's telling your cells to store fat, break down muscle, conserve energy, or ramp up hunger, hormones play a central role in determining how your body responds to exercise and diet. Cortisol, the stress hormone that can eat away your gains. Cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone, is produced by your adrenal glands in response to physical or emotional stress. While cortisol is essential for survival, helping to regulate metabolism, blood pressure, and immune response, chronic elevation can be destructive to your fitness efforts. High cortisol levels can lead to muscle breakdown, increased fat storage, especially around the abdomen, insulin resistance, and cravings for sugary, high-calorie foods. If you're constantly stressed, even intense workouts might do more harm than good by triggering even more cortisol release. Rest, recovery, mindfulness, and proper sleep become essential for keeping cortisol in check. Insulin, master regulator of blood sugar and fat storage. Insulin, produced by the pancreas, is another key hormone that significantly impacts fitness. Its primary role is to help your cells absorb glucose from the bloodstream to use for energy. However, in an environment of excessive sugar intake or frequent eating without activity, cells become desensitized to insulin, a condition known as insulin resistance. When this happens, glucose remains in the bloodstream, and your body stores it as fat, particularly visceral fat. This not only hinders fat loss, but can also lead to conditions like prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. On the other hand, balanced insulin levels help with muscle growth, fat burning, and sustained energy throughout the day. Ghrelin and leptin, the hunger hormones. Ghrelin and leptin work in tandem to regulate hunger and satiety. Ghrelin is often called the hunger hormone because it stimulates appetite. It rises before meals and falls afterward. Leptin, secreted by fat cells, tells your brain when you're full. In a healthy system, these hormones help you eat when you need energy and stop when you're satisfied. However, poor sleep, chronic dieting, stress, and processed foods can cause leptin resistance, where your brain stops receiving the full signal. As a result, you feel hungrier, even after eating, and may unknowingly consume more calories than you need. Meanwhile, ghrelin levels may rise if you're in a caloric deficit or sleep-deprived, making cravings worse and adherence to a fitness plan much harder. Estrogen and progesterone, female hormones that impact weight and energy. In women, estrogen and progesterone play vital roles not just in reproduction, but also in metabolism, mood, energy, and fat distribution. Estrogen promotes insulin sensitivity and helps regulate fat storage, particularly in the hips and thighs. However, too much estrogen, often due to environmental toxins or being overweight, can lead to estrogen dominance, which is associated with increased fat storage, bloating, fatigue, and PMS symptoms. On the other end, low estrogen, especially in menopausal women, can slow metabolism and increase abdominal fat. Progesterone, which balances estrogen, has a calming effect and supports thyroid function. Imbalances between these two hormones can lead to fluid retention, cravings, and even decreased motivation to work out. Women's hormonal cycles also influence strength, endurance, and recovery, making it essential to align workouts with hormonal phases when possible. Testosterone. Crucial for both men and women, testosterone is typically thought of as a male hormone, but it plays a crucial role in women's health as well. It promotes muscle growth, fat burning, bone density, and libido. In men, low testosterone levels can result in an increased body fat, reduced muscle mass, fatigue, depression, and decreased motivation to train. Overtraining, poor sleep, chronic stress, and a nutrient-deficient diet can all lower testosterone levels. In women, excessively low testosterone can make it difficult to build muscle and stay lean. Balancing testosterone through proper rest, resistance training, healthy fats, and zinc-rich foods can help elevate your fitness game. Thyroid hormones, metabolic governors. The thyroid gland, located in the neck, produces hormones like T3-triiodothyronine and T4-thyroxine that regulate the body's metabolic rate. These hormones control how efficiently your body converts calories into energy. If thyroid hormone levels are low, a condition known as hypothyroidism, metabolism slows down, leading to fatigue, weight gain, depression, and difficulty building muscle. On the flip side, hyperthyroidism, overactive thyroid, can lead to muscle loss, heart palpitations, and anxiety. Thyroid imbalances are often linked to autoimmunity, nutrient deficiencies, especially iodine, selenium, and iron, and chronic stress. Blood tests can help identify issues early, and treatments can be both pharmaceutical and nutritional in nature. Human growth hormone, HGH. The body's natural fat burner and muscle builder, human growth hormone, secreted by the pituitary gland, plays a key role in muscle development, fat metabolism, and cellular repair. It is especially active during sleep and fasting states. High levels of HGH can enhance fat loss and help increase lean body mass. However, inadequate sleep, high sugar intake, and aging can reduce HGH levels. Intense exercise, especially height and resistance training, combined with proper sleep and fasting strategies, such as intermittent fasting, can help naturally boost HGH and support more effective body composition changes. Sleep and hormonal recovery. Sleep is often underestimated in the fitness equation, yet it's one of the most powerful regulators of hormones. During deep sleep, your body produces growth hormone, resets cortisol levels, and balances appetite hormones like leptin and ghrelin. Just one night of poor sleep can result in increased cravings, elevated cortisol, reduced insulin sensitivity, and impaired workout recovery. Long-term sleep deprivation can drastically sabotage weight loss, muscle growth, and overall health. Prioritizing at least 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night is essential for hormonal harmony and fitness progress. Diet's impact on hormonal balance. What you eat has a profound influence on hormone production and sensitivity. Diets rich in refined sugars, trans fats, and processed foods can disrupt hormonal signaling and promote inflammation, insulin resistance, and fat storage. In contrast, a balanced diet with plenty of healthy fats, like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, lean proteins, fiber-rich vegetables, and complex carbohydrates helps stabilize insulin, boost testosterone and estrogen balance, and support thyroid function. Eating at regular intervals and avoiding excessive snacking or crash dieting can also help keep hormones aligned with your fitness goals. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.